We are live in Station Head. We are live as well. We are definitely live everywhere. We are live on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitter, on Twitch, and on Station Head. Hey, we are definitely doing the thing over here at Stimulator. We are definitely working it, girl. We are woo-wee. All right. And then in Station Head, we're playing our theme song. Okay. So we just, warming things up as people roll in, people start to come on in. Okay. I should have got on my chain, girl, because okay, all right. Let's see. Trishad, I see you are there. You are ready. So I'm going to go ahead and send you how do I send that to him? Let's send that to him. Whoa! Let's get in here. And the hair is herring. Do you understand what I'm saying? The hair is herring. I love it. I really love it. Oh my gosh. It looks so good. Like, I'm not even like a big, style, type of person. Child, most of the times I toss a coin to figure out what I'm gonna wear. Okay. Like that's my typical go-to. But for some reason, well, we know the reason. It's Nikki, okay, to commemorate this era, this iconic era. I am enjoying myself. Yes, Trey, the pink, thank you. The pink is giving. I see you over at the YouTube. Thank you. And then I see, oh, TS, hey, DJ Mook, DJ Doctor. Ooh, I've never thought of combining them. Dr. DJ Mook. Well, which one would be first? DJ Dr. Mook or that actually sounds good actually. DJ Dr. Mook, Dr. Luke, or Dr. Dre, like Dr. Dre. Okay, so like DJ Dr. Dre or DJ Dr. Mook. I like that. You know what? We might just have to do that. We might. Tia, you might have just did something, okay? You might have just did something, right? Ooh, DJ Dr. Mook has a ring, and then an actual doctor, like, period. Wow, PhD. Anyway, I don't treat patients. I don't prescribe. I philosophize. It's a philosophy degree in biochemistry. But I'm not an MD, okay? But still a real doctor, okay? Let me send this to Trey real quick so he has it. And they can come on when they are ready in the background. But in Station Head, we just finished playing the theme song of today, of this entire season. Shout out to y'all in Station Head. Welcome, one and all. Welcome to those in, she said, Ella and trademark. Okay, you ain't wrong about that, y'all. I really might need to hurry up and trademark that. But welcome one and all. Thank y'all for tuning in to Stimulator on all platforms. We are on Go. I am DJ Dr. Mook. Tia, see, we're already doing it. Just like that. See how simple that was? We're already doing it. We're just adding it to it. That's it. Period. That's where we are at now. That's it. DJ Dr. Mook. I'm not even doing the AKA no more. I'll do like AKA Dr. Mook, AKA DJ, AKA just plain Mook. No, we're not doing all that. Stimulator, AKA DJ Dr. Mook. There we go. You guys, I'm just excited because this season of Stimulator Games, we are well into the season. Like, we're now 15 episodes into the season, which means we only have 5 more episodes left of this 20-episode season. Yes, I know y'all have stuck with me through the hiatuses, okay, through the pauses and gaps, but I appreciate y'all for joining me along the ride, because now we're about to end this with a banger, okay? Because while this has been going on also, to celebrate not only science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics, and STEAM. We're also highlighting, particularly this season, my favorite rapper, the queen of hip hop, Nicki Minaj. Okay. And we are doing this while she is on a worldwide sold out tour. So shout out to Mava. Okay. This season is dedicated to you. One Barb to another, to the big Barb, to the head Barb. Okay. Shout out to you. And of course, we've had several Barbs throughout this entire season come on as co-hosts. We had Black Barbie, we had Callie M, which let's bookmark that part real quick, okay? Because we're gonna circle right back to that. But we've had so many Barbs come in, and of course, all of the competitors who are actually participating and who signed up. Well, those who signed up and then those who are participating, it's different numbers, but everybody is a Barb, essentially. So shout out to them and everybody celebrating this era that is a Pink Friday 2 era. Y'all, I was in a studio doing an interview literally in November before the album came out. And we had to talk as if we are in 2024, which means the album would have been out, right, when the interview was coming out. And just out of faith, I was talking about this album as life-changing as, you know what I mean? And also just based on what I had heard so far, because, you know, last time I saw you had been released by that point. She had done the VMAs and then Big Difference, the snippet. So, like, everything was pointing to this being an iconic era. But when I tell you, I could never have predicted how iconic this era is. This is insane. She went on, like, what is it, 36 sold out tours, and the tour was touring. Do you understand? I went to a couple concerts, and we're going to get into that, you know, a little bit later, but I went to three Gag City tour dates, and I'll be going to a few more in this Reloaded, okay? The merch has been merching. I already just got my little pink suitcase for the Gag City Resort. She's been killing the game, y'all. And the music, I have been re-listening to this album over and over again. I never left. People talk about we going back to Gag City. I never left, baby. I never left. I've been in Gag City since December 8, 2023. That's where I've been. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but that's where we've been. That's where I'm stuck in. Anyway, so today's episode is very special, okay? It's special for 3 main reasons. Number 1, we're definitely calling it the family reunion planning episode because we are planning our family reunion for our season 1 and season 2 family, okay? Yesterday, I did a whole show reminiscing and talking about how I met every single one of those contestants. And in season 2, season 1 contestants came back to help season 2 contestants. That's not going to change. Season 3, we're here and we are calling upon season 1 and season 2 contestants to come through and help our season 3 contestants cross the finish line. Basically, help me judge who gets this $1,000, okay? And in the process, they're going to get a little bit of coin themselves, okay? They don't know this yet, but they're going to get a little bit of coin themselves. Compada. Because again, this is a sponsored season, sponsored by Stimulator LLC, of course, period. But also by HBCU STEMmer, STEM Education Run. Shout out to Danny. She is the CEO of there. She came on here as a co-host earlier in the season. Shout out to her. And she'll be running in New York, actually, coming up. So we need to give her and send her our love. Shout out to you, Danny, and thank you for being a support in the season. All right, that's reason number 1. So we're going to talk about the planning of that family reunion. You know, that's going to happen a little bit towards the end, but the planning is included in number 2, which is I unfortunately will not be able to go to Gag City Queens anymore. I really wanted to. I'll be going to a different other Queens, but now that Nikki also is coming to San Diego, I don't need to go to Queens. And you know, because Queens is literally across the state, the country, okay, you guys, like, it's just, I need to make more financial stable decisions, okay? I told you I'm a solo entrepreneur over here, okay? So I cannot be flying across country several times. And I already did it a couple times this year, okay? I can't do that. So now, because she's coming to San Diego, I'm going to be over here. And it's my friend's birthday weekend, so we're doing stuff. But I'd already bought a ticket because obviously that's the show you want to be at. And if you know me, you know I travel in style, you know, I do things nice, okay? So the ticket is a VIP VIP. It's basically front row. I think it's like seat number 3. I think in the row 3. I think it's row 3, right by the stage. It's a really good seat and includes the Gag City lounge access. So trust me, this ticket you do not want to miss out on this, and I want to give this ticket out to any of the Barbs that did not have a chance to sign up for this season. And so we will talk about the rules and regulations about how to get that ticket today. And I'll be posting all of that throughout the week. And then the third and final thing, which is actually where we're going to start and really get into more details, is again, this is a family show, okay? So we are welcoming our family. Somebody who co-hosted with me in season 1 has come back in season 2. I'm about to welcome him to the stage. Welcome to the stage, my good girl. Shout out to you, music singer, songwriter, okay? All around entertainer and just a bundle of joy. Shout out. Welcome to the stage, Trishad J.
I like that intro. I like that intro.
Did I do my big one?
You did your big one move. Bro.
Talk about big one. Look at you. You are barbed out.
Well, you did say in your post that it was Pink Friday, and isn't every Friday Pink Friday?
Period. You got the memo. Clearly, you got the memo. Every Friday is Pink Friday.
Every Friday is Pink Friday. I was just listening to the Pink Friday tour set list. And getting my whole entire life, like you said, I've been in Gag City since Pink Friday 2 dropped.
Right. Like literally since it dropped. Like since December, we've just been in Gag City. Like that's amazing. I love the chain. I sing out my Barbie chains. Like, I should have put mine on.
You said you was gonna put your Barbie chain on. Now what is your Barbie chain, girl?
Girl, it's already 4:00. I had to be on time, okay? The Barbs don't play. That's the one thing I learned this season. The Barbs do not play about timing, about their free gifts, child. Nikki done spoiled us so bad that these Barbs are like, you said you were coming on at 4. Wait, where you at, girl? Where you at? So I didn't have time to put on the chain or nothing, child. I just put on this pink shirt and I had to come up on here. But welcome to the stage again. Thank you so much for coming through as a co-host in a 3rd season now. Second time you coming. I really appreciate it. And we, Trishad, let's just talk about a little bit of how we met. Right, we met on the internet.
Yes, we met on the interwebs. You're like the 3rd person I've met on the internet.
Yeah,
it was so crazy because like we had a bond like virtually, but when we got in person and seen the Barbie movie, right, that was a whole different type of vibe because it's like whoa.
And like, let's say it a little bit because we met on AMP, right, and then we connected on Twitter.
Yeah, we met on AMP first, and then we connected via Twitter.
Right. Yeah. And the way I remember actually meeting you was I heard a new song because Fridays usually new music comes out. I heard your song that had just come out, and I heard it in Black Barbie's show. I don't know if you remember that. I heard it in Black Barbie's. I was like, "Ooh, who is this? Who is this?" And then you came up on the panel because we're listening on there. And then at some point you said something about, "Oh, I'm in San Diego," and I was like, "Oh, who is that?" I got so scared, child. I said, "How you in San Diego and I'm in San Diego and we just happened to bump into each other?" I was like, this is a setup. No, but how long have you been singing? How long have you been, working on your craft? Okay.
I've literally been singing since I was like 5. My first song I ever sung was Yolanda Adams' "Open My Heart." That was the first song I ever sung. And I grew up with like gospel music and stuff, so that's my first love. But then I started like getting to the R&Bs and the pops and the little bit of pop rock and alternative type stuff. I am working on my craft still.
Yeah. Because
I
you do
have,
this, you are solo. Like you do this as an independent artist, right?
yes, I do.
Wow. It's just you and GarageBand.
Me and GarageBand, and like a lot of people be telling me like, yo, you should really do Logic Pro. And I'm like, I will get there eventually, but right now, me and GarageBand is really good Julies right now.
And yet you are doing so great. You have some amazing collaborations, some amazing features on your projects, and you are experimental with different types of genres, different types of music. What genre would you say like you claim to be your main lane though?
Honestly, I have to say like R&B and pop. Those two meshed together.
Mm-hmm.
That's my main lane because I'm very much so a pop girly. Like I made like R&B, rap and trap,
Yeah.
but pop is like one of my main things that I love because it's so free and it's so catchy and it's like you can literally turn anything into a pop song with a little bit of pop element. Literally.
Yeah. And you're good at it too. I mean, your voice is a very, very like soothing, but then you're able to kind of go into a hype route a little bit when you do the little trap injections. Are you just doing that naturally with your voice, or are you adding a few, elevations?
Okay, so
Because like
there
I'm
are
just
some,
curious if you're working with like an engineer or something, or it's just literally just you. Like I'm just
no,
curious.
like literally, I play with my voice a lot by
Okay.
myself. And one of my freestyles, Elevate, which I will tell you something about that a little later on in the show. You're gonna get a little bit of exclusive because I talked to this about my friend and she agreed I need to do this, so we're gonna get into that later. But in the song Elevate, my freestyle Elevate, I had pitched my voice to kind of make like this high pitched chipmunk sound, and I
Okay.
just dabbled with the controls and volumes and stuff. I've been learning a lot from other people using GarageBand and stuff like that to kind of like manipulate my voice, and it's actually fun. It's really fun.
And so I'm going to play a song right now. You just mentioned I don't see Elevate on here, but I already had lined up Above and Beyond. Is Elevate on Station Ed?
So all of my stuff I've been pushing through SoundCloud because DistroKid has had me messed up.
Okay.
So we've been doing the SoundCloud route because that's where I first started making music. What's SoundCloud?
Okay. Well, I mean, I definitely lined up the two that I see on here, which the one my favorite. My favorite is the one that I put on the story. It says Trishad J, Above and Beyond, featuring Ocean Kelly. We're gonna play
shout out to Ocean Kelly too.
Yeah. I mean, go ahead and introduce it because we're about to play it in Station Head. We will continue talking, but I'm just going to press play in Station Head so that folks can hear it, especially if you're on the playback listening. I am live on Stimulator with music singer and songwriter Trishad J, also a Barb, okay, in this Barb season. Now, introduce Above and Beyond, your song here with Ocean Kelly.
Yes, this is my favorite song that I've written so far in my catalog. It's called Above and Beyond, featuring my good girl Ocean Kelly. Let's get into it.
All right, it's Station Ed. Shout out to King Dylan. Shout out to you over at Twitch. Okay, see, I have to listen. So I'm putting my earphones in just so I can, I can listen to the quality that's going on over there at Station Head. Okay. If you are not in Station Head, you are missing out on half the story. Yes, you have the visual right here of two Barbs pinked out, okay, out here in Cali. We should have just done this in person. You know that? We should have just done this. Like, literally, we could have. Anyway, it'll be for next time, right? It'll be for next time. Next time. But yeah, so we met online. I fell in love with your music. Loved that you are literally an independent creator who's just doing this out on your own goddamn thing. Like I admire artists. Like as a scientist, turned now into an artist, but visual artist. But I admire artists because I feel like people who can channel your emotions through their art are like that's magic to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's not a yes, obviously it's a skill because you know people are doing it and they're able to do it reproducibly. But to somebody who is not a singer, okay, who's not a musician, in that sort of way, it to me it looks like magic. Like the way you are able to make people feel based on how you write your songs and how you you know contort your voice so that we actually have this resonance. It's just it's magic to me. It really is. And so I hit you up. I was like, okay, I gotta know more about Trey. Okay, I gotta know more know about Trey. But what are your aspirations in terms of music? Like you wanna release a studio album at some point, or are you kind of like dabbling in this so you can get more into the acting route? Uh, what's your relationship with music? Yeah.
Right now, I'm in like three different modes right now. I'm in releasing part two to TJ remixes mode. I'm in making a new mixtape mode, and I'm also in like I want to make an EP, like
Okay.
a collaborative EP, and I'm actually working with another singer songwriter by the name of A Beautiful Day. We had met online and through TikTok, and we've kind of like been back and forth on FaceTime and had a songwriting session. So we've been creating stuff like we got this song. Um, we're calling it Sweet Escape, and basically the premise of the song and how we're building it is like you know how you find like a friend or like somebody that you can really just vent to and
Mhm.
get away from the world.
A good Judy. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the premise of that song, but we're still working on it. And I'm telling you, once the song is done and everything, y'all are gonna love it. Y'all are gonna love it.
Oh, wow.
I
And so this will be
do.
part of the EP.
It will be a part of EP through me and her. Like I told her, me and her want. I told her I want to make a collaborative EP with her
Okay.
because I want to like get my name more out there and work with like more different independent artists. So what better way than to, you know, get some beats from a producer and sit down with somebody and y'all just write y'all feelings and thoughts out and turn it into a project.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And I mean, I'm hearing it from the artist. Okay, it sounds like clearly you have a roadmap that you are kind of like attacking, and then you are allowing spontaneity to kind of like join in. Right, you met somebody on the internet that you admire, that you're now collaborating with, and you are working together to release a project. Child, I will be tuned in on the project because clearly you not only have an ear for music, but you also have an ear for good features. Like you are able to curate other people's features because Ocean Kelly is somebody I definitely love. Okay, so
Oh, oh my god, I love him so much. And shout out to him because he has been doing his thing with doing things for RuPaul's Drag Race and every.
okay,
So it's
speak
like
on it.
when I look every time I look at Above and Beyond and the feature, I'm like, this is a really heavy like feature for me because this is somebody that's really out here,
Yeah.
like doing the damn thing, and it'd be so insane. It's like little old me, like because still to this day, like I still can't believe that I've had interactions with Jay Reed, who produced songs for Nicki Minaj. Like
Ooh,
I've
wow.
actually talked to him and um I've told him that I wanted to like work with him on some stuff. So I've actually emailed him song lyrics and stuff,
Oh,
and I've actually just had an interaction on Instagram today because he released the a little on the porch remix, and I told people that anytime that Jay Reed is on a beat, you know it's gonna go crazy, and he said heavy on that.
heavy
So
on that.
so shout out to Jay Reed, like for real, for real. He is a really dope producer, and he's also all about supporting and teaching people how to hone in on their craft and make it better.
Yeah.
So I really admire him for that.
But I have to say, it's easy to support you, Trey, because you are literally always working. Like most people don't know this, but on top of the music stuff, on top of your own, sometimes beat production, like you are literally in school right now.
I am literally in school for business. It
Barbs,
is.
stay in school.
Stay in school, people. Stay in school.
What are
Seriously.
you doing in school? Yeah, tell us a little bit about what you're pursuing in terms of degree wise. Yeah.
You want to know what's funny? So I'm gonna tell you sort of how I found the school. So I was on Instagram just scrolling, let my life pass me by, and I seen this school. I said, hold on, wait a minute. So I did some research. Then I saw Shaquille O'Neal. I'm like, huh? So I applied, got in,
Okay.
and I'm like,
Congratulations on that already. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just found out that my financial aid is going to cover my whole entire 2 years while I'm there.
Woo! We love that. We love the financial aid covering.
Yes. Like
yes.
My whole tuition.
I pay for school if you can go for free, y'all. Yeah. Like, why?
That's why I'm still pushing, even though at times it has been challenging to like balance my work life and married life and then music and then personal life. That's a lot to juggle. But
because it gets hard, especially at our age now. CT is telling the same thing, thinking about going back to school at older age. It gets hard, but we if you're determined and you just stick to it, you can do it. I could not imagine balancing school and a relationship. Like I did school and work, when I was in school, but I was not a whole married lady. Okay, you out here whole married, okay, Mr. Barb, Mr. Ken, to your Barb, and balancing all of that and pursuing this dream and career. It has to take some sort of stick-to-itiveness, some inner strength. Yeah,
definitely, because there are times where I go through like this imposter syndrome,
and
I feel like a lot of people don't talk about that because that's something that really affects a lot of people who are in the space where they create content or curate content.
Yeah,
it really takes a toll on your mental and your perception, because you'll know that you can do X, Y, and Z, but then like in the back of your mind is like, do I? Can I? Am I really equipped for this? Like, am I just being too delusional? You know what I'm saying? So that does take a toll at times.
No, I totally hear you on that. Like that's one of my biggest things is imposter syndrome. I literally was talking about this on Stationhead in Hades Stationhead a while ago about mental health and imposter. Like literally, you that girl. Like you're the girl. Like actually, like it. But every now and again, your mind plays tricks with you. It's like, oh, do you belong here? Or, oh, maybe you're a fraud, oh, they're all gonna. And the weird thing about imposter syndrome too is like it's a little bit of a narcissistic thing, right? Because you're saying you're not good enough, but you're good enough to fool people who are good enough. So you're a mastermind, but you're not good enough.
That's why, like, I tell people when I have interactions with my faves on like any type of social media,
right?
I have to screenshot that in purposes of my imposter syndrome coming up into play, because I'll be like, okay, if I'm not that girl, then so and so wouldn't have been in my mentions. So and so wouldn't have been in my DMs. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have that evidence to like say to future Trishard, who when they're struggling with the imposter syndrome, you gotta be like, look at past Trishard, what he did. Okay, look at past what he accomplished. Clearly, we that girl. We are that girl.
Clearly that girl. Blue check marks be in the mentions almost all the time.
I love that. Well, Trey, we played one of your songs, and we're gonna play another song next. And it looks like you're having some signal issues on Stationhead, but we're gonna play some more new music that's out today. Because also, I want you to help me celebrate not just you know, being a Barb, but also the Barb community. We have a new song that's out here. I'm about to pull over this car real quick to the side, and because I am literally, I saw you posted it as well. I am obsessed with this.
I am so obsessed with Cali M. He has no idea how bad I would die and cry if me and him got on a record together. I would cry.
That would be amazing. That would be really amazing.
So lit. Like,
and let me tell you something. Like, I mean, I am like 4 or 5 seconds away from becoming like a Cali Stan page. Honestly, like, like a little bit. But what I really love is that I got to find out about 2 other really talented rappers that are on there, which I did a whole deep dive later on. Like, I didn't know about this. Okay, so all right, let's put it up so that people know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put it up on here. Let's see. Let's do that. And I hope we can play it, y'all. I mean, typically I don't like to play music on here because of copyright notices and whatnot. But yeah, it's just today's just gonna be they're just gonna have to copyright me, okay? Because
this song is a bop.
It's such a bop.
And
oh my god!
Like, you could tell this is one thing about Miss Onika Tanya. Okay, she is not only influential to the girls that's in the industry, but she's influential to her Barbs. Okay, the ones that go out here and make music. Like, Nikki is one of my influences in music. Okay, like, big facts.
Influences in music, influences all around. Like, she influenced me, and she ain't even a biochemist, and she influenced me throughout my entire journey. But what you're saying is so right, because we see that quite a lot in the Barb community, but the rest of the world doesn't really see that. That's one of the reasons I really love this song, because the collaboration between 3 really talented rappers who are clearly paying homage to the Queen, but also carving their own lanes separately. And the thing that's really, and we're about to get into, because I'm just gonna play the song on here, okay? And I'm gonna play it on Stationhead as well. But what's really great is each person is completely different from the other. Like, in a lot of collaborations, you start hearing people sort of like meld together. You're not sure who's who. That doesn't happen over here. That did not happen over here. Each person is distinctly their own self, even though there's like several flow changes per person. You are hearing, a completely different person each time, which is something I really love. And the artwork, come on, you guys, this is great. Now, I am curious, like, what the overall messaging is for this. And so, one day probably I hope to have the opportunity to ask them, but let's get into it. Let's pull over this car. This is Justin Gummerman featuring Cali M and Dior. And Justin, I hope I'm saying that right. just discovered you today. Now, Dior, I think I have seen in the Barb community. I'm not sure.
They are a Barb on Twitter. Their name is Dior Mirage, because I tagged all 3 of them on Twitter, and he retweeted me.
He retweeted you. Okay, I need to get onto Twitter with it, because I did DM him in Instagram, so we did exchange, but I haven't gone onto Twitter. I need to do that. His voice sounds familiar to me somehow. I don't know why, but I was looking, through some of his songs, and yeah, I'd never heard those songs, but I know he's a big Barb. I know that. Yeah. And Justin, this is the first time I heard him, and now I've already gone down a whole rabbit hole, Chad. A whole rabbit hole. I have another song of his I'm going to play after this that I now really like as well. So let me edit my playlist so that the people over at Stationhead can also hear it at the same time. And child, this is the first time I have this word on my platform. I've never had this word on my platform.
Girl, it's okay. Look, at least it's actually out.
Girl, it's my platform, child. It's my thing. Okay, I don't care what nobody says. Okay, and and it's such a good song. It's worth it. It's worth it.
It is a good song. It is. It's yeah.
It's worth the flack to get for it. Okay. So I'm now adding it there, and I'm gonna add it again at the end, because we need to get into the bars, because they did their big one. The girls did their big one.
The bars were like you couldn't catch those bars if you didn't study like the way Nikki puts her bars down. Like if you don't study her bars, you wouldn't get these bars. But if you study her bars,
these are clearly students. These are clearly smart Barbs. And smart Barbs who are tuned in for the giveaway, the Gag City Queens giveaway, please tune in. We'll reveal this a little bit later. We're going to get into the rules of how you can win a VIP tickets to Gag City Queens. I'm talking front row. I'm talking Gag City Access Lounge. It's my ticket that I was going to use, but now I can't go anymore. So I'm donating it to the cause, okay? To my local project here, my local STEM and arts project. And I'm going to do a live giveaway a little bit later. Somebody who may or may not even know that they're going to get it, but we about to do it. Tia said, I want to win a front row, but that's been great. Tia, you already have a front row. What was yours? Was yours not front row? So Tia won. I think Tia was the first one to win a ticket, a Gag City ticket. I think she won. Tia, did you win Gag City Queens or did you win another one? I don't remember. And then C, I call her sister. I forgot. She doesn't want me to use her real name, but I forgot her Twitter. I need to look that up. She won Gag City Queens as well. And her seat is actually next to this seat, which is right up front. Okay, right up front. Because I don't play. I had to. Tia said, yeah, she won Gag City Queens. It's very good seats. Okay, but it's not front row, I guess. Maybe. If you get into the Nikki Trivia, maybe she'll give you an upgrade. That's why I said that's been greedy. You're right. But it's okay to be greedy, okay? Y'all, people always are like, why are Barbs so greedy with Nikki? It's like, imagine if you had access to like a Michelin star chef, like one of those chefs who like top tier, like the lines for their restaurants are all the way around the block. Imagine if you had access to that, right? Imagine if that chef was like tweeting and asking, hey, what y'all want? I'm going to the store, what can I cook for you? Imagine if you had access to that. Would you not take your big bag over there and have a whole list of, I want 4 wings and some French fries, hot sauce and ketchup? You would literally be listing what you want. That's what we have as Barbs. Like,
right, because Nikki spoils us so much. And I'm still not over the fact that some of y'all that I know outside of the interwebs have gotten to talk to Miss Tanya, and I'm still not okay with that.
Child. Oh, well, I'm so sorry. Because I remember you, I think you literally, I just remembered, you had just finished talking to Aaliyah, right? You were just on it, and then Nikki, and then you dropped down.
And Nikki came on. Like, hold on, wait a minute. I should have sang my ass up there. But it's okay though, because I keep saying I'm gonna have my time with Nikki.
Oh yeah, for sure. Everything happens. Everything happens for a reason. I'm telling you, everything happens for a reason. I feel like what's yours is yours, and it's gonna happen. What's for me is for me, and what's for yours for you is for you. Okay, it's gonna happen when the right timing is for it to happen. Maybe it's when she decides to feature on your new project.
Hey, you know what I mean? Look, the way I've been talking, the way I've been interacting with Jay Reed on social media, we never know. He might have sent her some of my stuff.
Shout out to Jay Reed, okay? Shout out to Jay Reed. All right, so let's get into this song. Again, this is Silly Niggas. I usually don't say that word, but yeah, I'm gonna say it. This is by Justin. I hope I'm saying his name right. Justin Gummerman. And this is featuring Dior and Callie M. Okay, and we about to get into it. In Station Hit, y'all are also about to hear. I think Station Hit, we're just gonna play the song all the way through. In Station Hit, I'm not really gonna pause it. But over here on YouTube, we're gonna go ahead and pause it several times. Because I also think if I pause it a couple times, maybe I won't get a copyright strike. But also, we need to dissect these bars. We need to get into the bars and really enjoy them. Okay. All right. So let's do this. All right. That's the stage. And let's go.
You know, I just spit this shit in 5 minutes, like. I make silly nigga music, guessing with that fool shit. My flow is really rude, is it sicker than that flu shit? I thought you know I do this, you niggas never move shit. I am the blueprint and you are my student, yeah.
Okay, all right.
I am the blueprint and you are my student.
No, before we even get to the bar, we might have to back up. We might have
to back it up. Because that beat when it's a
the beat. I was about to the beat, girl. The beat is lethal. This is insane. So I literally was driving to fly back to drive back over here so we could do the show, and I could not stop playing the song loud on the interstate. I swore I would get a speeding ticket, honestly, because I was like, you know how you be really in it and you flying with the windows down.
You just be doing like 120, just bopping.
No, I'm not doing 120. Okay. The police watching. I'm not doing none of that. You know, I do the speed limit. Okay, I'm a good girl. Okay, all right. But let's back it up. This beat is sick, and I want to know who made this beat actually, because I'm actually curious if it's also goes in line with one of these lines about "Thank you, Joe" or something. I wonder if the beat is like made by Joe or something. But anyway, let's get into it. Sorry.
You know, I just spit this shit in 5 minutes, like. I make silly nigga music, guessing with that fool shit. My flow is really rude, is it sicker than that flu shit? I thought you know I do this, you niggas never move shit. I am the blueprint and you are my student. Yeah, this is not a facade. I got a few black trucks waiting in the garage, making moves in that shit with my big entourage. Bring a friend if you want, we can have a menage. You know I'm Justin on
Okay, all right, like off bat. This is a homage to Nicki Minaj. Okay, 1, 2, it's 3 guys. Menage a trois. That reference already is there. Like that's clever. And then rhyming. You know, obviously he's flexing about the black cars in the garage. He's telling y'all this shit is real. This ain't a facade. Okay, like this is good. This is really good. Let's not gas it too much yet, because we about to get into a whole other element. Okay, let's go.
Beat, then he's spanking ho. Just a young boy from Queens with my big entourage. Bring a friend if you want, we can have a menage. You know I'm Justin on the beat, then he's spanking ho. Just a young boy from Queens with a lot of goals. Can't wait for the day that my plaques is golden. I ain't on my common look, but it's thank you, Joe. I ain't mean to.
Did you hear that?
I ain't on my Kamala, but it's thank you, Joe.
Right. So that's the line that I've been so hung up on, because I was like, oh, is it the meme? You know, we did it, Joe.
We did it.
Because he says he's from Queens, right? And he can't wait until his plaques, you know, hit gold, right? Like, so all his music sells out and hits gold, right? And you know, let's just go ahead and highlight that he's from Queens, like the Queen is from Queens. So we already know the caliber of this artist, okay? Like, rappers from Queens don't play. They don't play, okay? Nas, 50, Nicki, they don't play, okay? And so that's what we're talking about. And I love that it's almost like an introduction to him. You know what I mean? He's using this moment to really like introduce himself and really like, hey, this is me. Now the line, you know, it's a dope line. Okay, it's a very dope line. Okay, I don't even care. I don't even care what, you know, like if it means what I think it means. I'm not on my Kamala, but it's thank you, Joe. I've really been obsessed with that. I want to know what that means, because is he saying I'm not on my come up, and so like Kamala come up is like a play on words on that, but he's on his come up. But thank you, Joe, and that's why I was like, maybe Joe is the beat producer, or maybe he's saying I'm not a Democrat, I'm a Republican, so you know, not even on my Kamala, but thank you, Joe. Is it thank you for this moment, the President Biden? I don't know. I want to know what that means. It's a dope line. It's a dope reference to the meme, which I think, at least for me, on my end, is the first time I've heard a rapper reference that meme, you know, which is part of the reason why I love gay rappers, gay artists. Like, cause
we need more LGBT artists, especially gay men artists, like for real.
Period. We need more of that. And it just, to me, it hits different. It hits different because the bars are just insane. Like, you can go so many double entendres with it. Okay. All right. So let's let's continue. Let's back up a little bit and then continue. Let's go. This is Justin's part.
And he's spanking ho, just a young boy from Queens with a lot of goals. Can't wait for the day that my plaques is golden. I ain't on my common look, but it's thank you, Joe. I ain't mean to get political, but we could really get it though. Niggas trying to rap and they capping just like a fitted though. Niggas hate Justin, yeah, I get it though. This condition critical, and that is cause I'm cynical. Let me calm down, I spit real easy. Heard I made you sick, yeah, I made you queasy. If you don't like me, just suck my pee-pee. Dancing and rapping like I'm C Breeze.
PP is insane. Do you understand? I go ahead.
When I heard him say PP, I literally thought about
Wee Wee. Katie got bands.
Katie got bands.
Super freaky girl. Me too.
Yes, but I don't know, for some reason I also thought about No Broken Hearts for some reason. I don't know why.
You thought about who?
No Broken Hearts. Her verse of No Broken Hearts. I don't know why.
Oh, that's good. Okay, that's a good point.
I don't know why, but both of those, Katie Got Bands and No Broken Hearts verse. Them two, just... And I'm actually finna tweet him too, because I'm gonna have to ask Justin what he meant by that, but by that, and yeah.
I'm very curious about that too. But and so here's the thing. I think that's also the freedom that gay men have, right? Because if you're a straight guy, you use the terms for, it's talking about dick, right? You use dick, and that's really it. You're not really feminizing that part of the anatomy, right? Whereas gay guys have the freedom. We can use whatever word we want because, baby, we out here. You know what I mean? We out here. And so, like, he could use wee-wee, he could use pee-pee, he could use, and the thing I've seen, there is that is a little bit of a theme throughout the song, because I think then Dior at the very end, he uses also two different words for it. And so anyway, we'll circle back. But let's go.
Nigga music, guessing with that food stick, yeah, I made you queasy. If you don't like me, just suck my pee-pee. Dancing and rapping like I'm C Breeze.
And
rapping like I'm C Breezy,
like Chris Brown. Like he is. And so I'm curious, because now I'm going whole rabbit hole with Justin, because I want to see what if you claiming Chris Brown level of dancing. If you're claiming to be a hat trick, like, rapper, dancer, singing, all of that, I want to see it. I would like to see it. I want to be on YouTube, and I want to see it, sir, Justin, because Chris is a dancer, and he's a singer. Adam, you just learned he's a rapper, like on FTCU remix. He's
F the club up, and then this he did the Quavo.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I am a Chris Brown fan.
Okay. All right. Yeah. What's your favorite Chris Brown song?
What's my favorite Chris Brown song? Anyway, featuring Taylor Prax off of his album about his daughter. Yeah. He had his daughter on. That's one of my favorite songs off that album.
That's a good one. Yeah, my favorite is Love More, like with Nicki. The
tone in his voice, though, when a good girl now holds my
voice. The choice. Okay, asshole smothering you. Asshole the cover too. Elle magazine. Vroom vroom vroom. Get gasoline. Can I be your wife? Now you can. I got Call me the So I'd be censoring myself and messing up, but. You guys, if you're just tuning in over at Stationhead, we are playing Chashad now, okay? We just finished the song with Justin, Gummerman, Kaliem, and Dior, and now we're playing Chashad J featuring C Blanco. Oh, is it C Blanco featuring Chashad J? This is Guilty Innocence.
Oh my God, that was the first song me and him did together, actually.
Yeah.
And it's been through so many processes. Like, we released it at one point, then we took it down, and then we was like, we need to do some of this. So we put it back up.
Well, we're playing it right now. I want us to get into some of the words and the detail a little bit later into this show. But I just wanted to let the people know, if you're in Stationhead, that's what you're listening to. You're listening to literally Chashad, who's on camera right now with us. And this is featuring C Blanco, Guilty Innocence. And then we're about to get into some Gag City songs over at Stationhead. If you've been playing Steam Olympics / Stimulator Games, you already know when we start playing the Gag City album, the Pluto edition, you already know we're playing red light, green light, and the points are being awarded. So make sure you are paying attention to at least the order of the track listing, okay? But yeah, let's continue on this journey that we're on with Justin Gummerman featuring Callie M and Dior. And you know what? We just heard Justin's voice, the verse, right? You just finished that part. Now, if you were ranking Justin, right, just in terms of rap verses, right, out of 10, what would you give him out of 10? Just that.
8.9.
Okay.
8.9.
Tell us some rationale. What is the metric that we are using here to judge? It's a good. It was a good verse. A lot of bars that I would use as captions. Like, I ain't on my Kamala, but it's thank you, Joe. That's going to be tweeted in 2.5 seconds. Okay, that's going to be a caption. That's going to be do you understand? Like, that's an Instagram caption. Like, it's yeah. We're gonna see it. Yeah. Go ahead.
And yeah. I want to hear more from him. That's why I gave it 8.9. I want to hear more from him. Then it'll go up to a 9.5 once I hear more from him. Because the way he ate and started out the song, chef's kiss.
I agree with you, Trey. So I'm gonna go with you. I'm going to put it at 8.5 as well. Or you said 8.9. I'm gonna put it at 8.5 because I do think he did this as an intro verse. You know what I mean? Like, as the intro verse that you send out, you know, you wanna go hard, but you don't go, you don't wanna go crazy. You know what I mean? You wanna leave room for foam, right? Like when you're getting your cappuccino, you wanna leave room for milk, you know, at the top. So I agree with you. I would say 8.5. That PP line, each time I keep laughing so hard. Right, if you can't stand me, then stuck on my. Yeah.
Katie Bears, when she did that shit, she did that shit on Queen No Mix. She really.
She worked that, and we have that lined up. We about to listen to that again. We have that lined up because yeah, she did her big one. She did her big one on there.
Don't hurt my heart, better play with your wee wee.
Yes, better play with your wee wee. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into the rest of this. Okay.
Nigga music, guessing with that fool shit. My flow is really ruthless. It's sicker than that flu shit. I thought you know I do this. You niggas never move shit. I am the blueprint and you are my student. Yeah, this is not a facade. I got a few black trucks waiting in the garage, making moves in that shit with my big entourage. Bring a friend.
So me personally, as a growing Kelly M stan, whenever he comes on with the ad lib, oh boy, you know, like I'm already like spazzing. And the placement here inside the hook is so catchy, but the placement inside the hook, it just hypes you. If you already know, you're about to be hyped. If you're listening to it on repeat, you're hyped. But if you're listening for the first time, like y'all, I literally screamed. I was in the car, I screamed.
when I saw this on Twitter, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. I had to go to the music room. Like, so you just gonna release this? Like,
because I don't even think they promoted. Did they promote? Because honestly, like I was like, how is this such a good song just on a regular fucking Friday? Like you just releasing this.
I was just like, I seen his first promo tweet, but I'm like, how come I?
Oh, he did promo. Okay.
To begin with.
Wow.
Like,
yeah. I mean, and I want to know what the studio session was like, because Jesus Christ, because it feels like they've been one-upping each other. Because Callie, I'm about to come in. I'm sorry, Justin. I'm sorry to this man. Okay, because
Callie always takes it from me.
Well, but he's a battle rapper by trade, so he really like he can't help it. It's honestly, you know, a weakness. He cannot help it. It's honestly a sickness. Honestly, he is quite ill, actually. Like he cannot help but demolish. He just can't. Let's hear it. Let's not gas him up too much. It literally said 2 words. Oh boy.
Which, by the way, I love that song. Oh boy.
Oh. Don't even get me started. Because what he just did there, right there, oh boy, I feel like that's gonna be his itty bitty piggy. Because that song, yeah, that's insane. All right, let's go.
Have a menage. Any hood, yeah, I'm good. I got a few black trucks waiting in the garage, making moves in that shit with my big entourage. Bring a friend if you want, we can have a menage. Any hood, yeah, I'm good, and I make my house. They never want to get silly or could take my route. I mean, they gotta calm down, trying to take I out. Do me a favor, spell my name. I'll take I out.
Let's pause. Let's pause right here. Do you understand? Like, so when I heard that line, because I think it was that's what I heard as the promo. I think that was the reel. Yeah, the reel that I literally shared was that line. And so I was like, okay, as usual, Callie M is, beasting with the flow, right? And I was like, what does that mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, 'cause I was like, Callie M, spell my do me a favor, spell my name and then take I out. I was like, what does that mean? I was like, oh, he was just talking about be calm, right? Okay, because y'all are trying to take my route. Y'all trying to be basically mini-me's, okay? calm down, pipe down. And now he's saying Callie M, spell it out, Callie M, Calim, take the I out, calm. I said, oh, not in the first stanza. I literally, when I got it, I was like, oh, okay, all right. This is that type of song. This is that good type of stuff. All right, and it's so gay. This is so gay. All right, let's go.
Got a key, I got a letter, just a lot wanna get silly or could take my route. I mean, they gotta calm down, trying to take I out. Do me a favor, spell my name. I'll take I out. Got a key,
and take I out is in take me out. Like they're trying to take me out, but also take I out is in the letter I out. Like that's fucking insane. That's genius.
I'm over here.
A lot of bluffing.
What you say?
I said I'm over here fangirling. I am gagging at this.
I'm such a fangirl. Like I am such a fan. We are such fan. Like I love artists. Like, and especially if you can put stuff together that's just witty, like just clever. Like it just does something to me. Okay, music does that. And clearly you too, girl. And the fact that we know these people is insane. Okay, like that.
Right? Like crazy.
All right, let me not rewind it too much, but yeah.
He wanna take a little bite, but this is not a muffin. A little mocha, a little loca, take a shot of something. I play it smooth at alley hoop, that's how I run them ducking. Man, we get into the bag, them blue cards like medicals. Put in more work, okay, let's get clerical. Stop pocket watching, bitch, that's mad federal. Bitches get silly, then I get hysterical. All about my green, my limes, yeah, my emeralds. Big cow, never the little one, I'm a general.
That whole stanza was basically about medicine. From healthcare with the insurance blue card to hysteria, mania, like he is just naming diseases. Like that is insane. Like,
and the way it's like he's not even tripping up on his words
at all.
And it's so clear and precise.
Okay, enunciation, which I feel like that is a trademark. Nicki Minaj. Okay, that is Onika Tanya Mirage stamped that. Like, we gotta hear the words. We gotta hear what you're saying. We gotta understand what you're saying. And I feel like people who study the school of Nicki Minaj understand that you have to enunciate. We can't do mumble. We can't do mumble rap. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not good.
And also, shout out to Callie M again because Nicki liked his tweet that promoted this song, so she knows that this song exists.
Whoa, are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You know her. You know him. Her and Callie go.
No, I know that, but I mean, I wouldn't imagine that she's on Twitter right now. Like, like it's just before the tour. Like, she must really love this song to actually interact with. You know what I mean? Like, because can you imagine how much is going on in her life right now? She's about to tour and like
about to drop a deluxe album.
A deluxe album.
You have time to check out little.
But that's what I'm saying. She must really like fuck with the song heavy. You know what I mean? Like to like it. That's big. Shout out to y'all. Okay, the trio. I know they must have been gagged. Oh, they must be gagged. Oh, that is good. That's really good. Okay,
All your rhymes are stretch, so dash, you're not credible. Work, okay, let's get clerical. Got a key, I got a laugh, it's a lot of bluffing. He wanna any hood, yeah, I'm good, and I make my house. They never wanna get silly or could take my route. I mean, they gotta calm down, trying to take I out. Do me a favor, spell my name. Got a key, I got a laugh, it's a lot of bluffing. He wanna take a little bite, but this is not a muffin. A little mocha, little loca, take a shot of something. I play it smooth, the alley hoop, that's how I run on dunking. Man, we get into the bag, them blue cards like medicals. Put in more work, okay, let's get clerical. Stop pocket watching, bitch, that's mad federal. Bitches get silly, then I get hysterical. All about my green, my limes, yeah, my emeralds. Big cow, never the little one, I'm a general. All your rhymes are stretch, so dash, you're not credible. I will not jack that, scratch that, it's terrible. You ask me.
Oh.
See? I don't know if you can see, but
Jack, Incredibles. That's amazing. Oh, what's that? What are you putting up? Let me change the screen format. Oh wow, she really liked it. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Shout out, boys. Congratulations. The queen stamped it. Congratulations. I can't even imagine what that feels like to have your work. You know, I've had interactions with Nikki, but it's usually like, you know, funny things or whatever. Like to have your work, like something that you put your work and passion into, like recognized by somebody whose work and passion you also, you know what I mean, admire and adore. Like that's
insane.
That's huge. Oh my gosh, that's huge. Shout out. I know they are over the moon, okay? Because every time I get a Nikki interaction, I scream by myself in my house. And it's usually like I just be tweeting silly things to her. You know what I mean? I am on this lady's mentions every second of the day. I know she be rolling her eyes at me. I just know it because I
like, oh, see me later. Okay, girl. Okay.
I'm telling you, sometimes I literally roll out of bed. I'm like, let me go bother her. Okay, let's go tweet her. Let's see what she's doing. Let's go tweet her. But okay, all right. Let's go. So that was Callie M. Okay, now we're about to get into Dior. Okay, let me tell you something. Dior's verse was third for a reason here. But before we finish with Callie M, how would you? Okay, is it over? Let's play it and hear if it's over. Yeah.
Nigga, check my track sheet. All you little stupid bitches about to take a backseat. Like, damn, my rap presence is a present. Mingle with the kings, I'll never poly with the peasants.
Make silly the peasants. Yeah, that's the last part. Yeah. Never mingle with the peasants, only with the kings. Okay, kings and queens, but the kings for sure. The Jack Incredibles thing, I don't even think a lot of people have caught on to that because that's insane. That's okay. All right, that took me a while. I had to go on Twitter. I saw that on Twitter. That's when I was like, oh, wait a minute. Like, because people were posting the Incredibles GIF, and I was like, what is this? And then I was listening to it again, and I was like, oh, okay, Jack. And I think I'm sure I missed something else there, because he even does a whole stanza where he's rhyming Incredibles, right? With multiple different other bowls that ends with bowls, right? I love that. All right, what rating would you give Callie M, okay, for this verse?
Ooh. A 9.5.
Okay. We're leaving a little room for sugar. Okay.
Leaving a little room for some sugar. Because the way he's just... This man is so damn talented.
He is really talented. And the fact that it's authentic, that's the part that, like, to me, it clinches it. You know what I mean? It's a 10 for me. I'm sorry. It's a 10. From oh boy to peasants, like, I have been... There was a moment earlier today, I was just rewinding that part. I was just like literally just, let's go back. Let's go back. Because it's just good. And then I love the interculation with the hook. The hook is so catchy.
It is catchy because like, that's like that right there. Like when I posted it up on the thing, that was the main section I wanted to highlight because how it ends with Minaj. It's like y'all know what y'all was doing.
They do it.
What y'all was doing.
And who said you can't rhyme Minaj? You can't rhyme with Minaj. Yeah, first of all, whatever. He totally rhymed garage, Minaj. Okay, and he had come from all the way from Side into the whole meaning of it is also really good. It's so gay. It's so gay. That's the thing. Many people might not, like for that to be said, but it's true. It's true. Like if you are, in the LGBT community, this song hits harder than I feel like if you're outside. I think it's gonna hit regardless. It's gonna hit whoever, regardless. But if you're gay, it's gonna hit quite hard. All right. Let's. Oh, and then by the way, Callie M also talks about calm, right? Like the whole be calm, stay calm. Don't
that whole thing needs a Grammy on its own.
Not Grammy. Not Grammy on its own. Hallelujah, Grammy. Okay. No, but I was gonna say the calm. I felt like it was also. I don't know for a fact, but I felt like it was also like a callback to Justin's verse. Justin talked about y'all need to calm down, and I feel like Callie M was also picking up from there, and keeping. It was giving very much. Was it truffle butter? This is what where
out loud. I must have a balance.
Yes, I'm thinking out loud.
Yeah, talking about the little rain record.
Don't get us started, child. We about to have all young money.
Because that actually is about to remind me of trouble because all three of them said thinking out loud at the beginning of their verse.
Exactly, they all said it, and I remember Nikki going like, "Yeah, we didn't even plan it. It's if you're a G, it's just that's how it is." And I feel like there are connections between all three of these artists. Like Callie says the calm that features, that Justin said calm. Dior, I feel like, okay, we're about to get into Dior. Dior, I think, did the Willie thing. Yeah, I think but let's get into him. Let's get into him real quick. All right, so I think now it's the hook, right?
Nigga music, guessing with that fool shit. My flow is really rude. Is it sicker than that flu shit? I thought I do this. You niggas never move shit. I am the blueprint and you are my student. Yeah, this is not a facade. I got a few black trucks waiting in the garage making.
And to be honest, the song was for me. All songs are for me, honestly. That's how I see it. But this song in particular was for me because, baby, this is not a facade. Do you understand? Like, this is not, I am the blueprint. I am trailblazing the whole thing. And I feel like Barbs tend to feel that way. I feel like because we are very unique. Like the shit that we look at you, Trey. Like you are extremely unique. We were just talking about this. The way you go from genre to genre, different genres using your same voice, and you're doing this by yourself. Like that is extremely unique. Okay. Trailblazers all around. I love it. All right, let's get into it. Sorry. Let's
move to that shit with my big entourage. Bring a.
What'd you say?
I said no. You good, girl. We kick in over here.
And it's hot in San Diego, y'all. Oof, chap. And I had to close everything so that the jets and whatnot, you don't hear that. So I am sweating, but also I've been hyped off this shit the whole day. So okay, let's finish this off. Let's go.
Friend, if you want, we can have a menage.
This is for them silly niggas. Popped out now, I'm popping them like a willy niggas. Killing these niggas. A bitch cold and spitting hotter than chili niggas. They be on my pickle, but really they know the dilly niggas.
Okay, let's just go ahead right there. Okay, let's just go ahead right there. He didn't have to be so aggressive. Like, he didn't have to be so ruthless. He came on here like, oh, wait a minute. Excuse me? You know what I mean? You remember that, Nikki? Jim, like, excuse me?
Excuse me?
And it's so hard. Pause. Like, whatever, but it is. It's what's needed.
That's because it's also paying homage to like the gay dudes that's out here that are like hard and aggressive. It's like we're all not like soft, delicate. All that some of us we real,
Speak on it. You got it, honestly. And even yes, it's different types of dudes who gay dudes, but also like in all of us, we all have a different side of ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, yes, you might see smiley, cheesy Mook or whatever. Baby, catch me on the wrong day, okay? You'll get a Dior vibe, okay? You get a... And I feel like that's what he was telling to me. And then the part that I paused right there, the pickle, I think that was on purpose. Because number one, pickle, I think he's like, tying the thread with the willies and the PP, right? Because it's a reference, even in the way he says it, he's referring to pickle as in that. But then it's also, I think, an homage to Nicki. Pickle juice. Like I don't know if that's a stretch.
And damn pickle juice.
Remember when Nicki was like, if I had settled for pickle juice, guess what I'll be doing now? I'll be drinking pickle juice. You know what I mean? And pickles, it's a big thing in the Barb community. I wonder if that was like a nod to that. I don't know for sure. But I don't know, because he could have used any vegetable. He could have said zucchini. He could have said cucumber. He chose pickle. And then to finish it off with, what's the dilly? Because pickle, but also
dilly dally. Ain't that what our song's dilly dally?
Dilly dally as well. But this is it's stellar to me. It's stellar, and the placement of his verse is so great. Okay, let's back up a little bit and then let's go ahead.
This is for them silly niggas. Popped out, now I'm popping them like a willy niggas. Killing these niggas like I was trying to.
Popped out like a what? Like a willy. The theme. God.
Silly niggas.
Only gang people could do this. Only.
A bitch cold and spitting hotter than chili niggas. They be on my pickle, but really they know the dilly niggas. Pulling cars and handing them out like I be dealing niggas. I put hands on them on a beat, but I ain't feeling niggas. The way I'm grabbing attention, they call it stealing niggas. Got my niggas banging like hammers, you know they drilling niggas. Why do diamond, why do they chop out? I get it cracking like niggas lips when they chopped out. Wanted to tussle and wrestle until you tapped out. Bitches and niggas can never rock. I said it's big news. It's Justin in Dior. They think we making it rain, but really we make it pour. And if you pour, then I
slow change. Did you hear? He like eased up on us.
That slow change.
And I think so. So this kind of confirms to me. I think like Justin laid the track, and then Dior put a verse, and I think Cali did the last, because Dior doesn't say Cali, right? He says it's Justin and Dior because he thinks it's just the two of them, right? Because I think then Cali then got the verse. But even the way he says, like from now on, I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna pronounce Dior, the way they do it in commercials. I'm gonna pronounce it like he does, Dior. You know what I mean? Like Dior. I love it. It's Justin and Dior. Okay, I love that. I love it. All right, let's go.
until you tapped out. Bitches and niggas can never rock. I said it's big news. It's Justin in Dior. They think we making it rain, but really we make it pour. And if you pour, then I cannot keep arguing anymore. Then my bitches hit them up and they giving them plenty more. Niggas be thinking they pressure, I really deposit. I said what the fuck, I said I don't need to deposit. Niggas be showing them colors like here when you dies it. Make a deposit before you go sucking on my shit.
I make silly nigga music.
Woo! I said what I said.
He said what the fuck he said.
What I said. Like Nene, okay, Nene Leaks. I said what I said.
I said what I said. But what you said was some bullshit.
I love that. I mean, just ending it again with the it's okay. You got to put in a deposit before sucking my shit. Like that's a caption. I'm sorry. That's a caption. That's going. It might be tomorrow's caption, to be honest with you. It might be tomorrow's caption for me over here, because it's so gay. The song is so gay. I love it. I love it. And the fact that they're each individually very different from each other. Like, you can tell who's who just from listening to the song. You know what I mean? And then that hook, because we're going to listen to this hook at the end. Maybe we'll ride out with it, even though I
music. Guess I'm with that fool shit.
If I get copyright, Justin, don't copyright me, girl. Okay, don't
copyright him, girl.
I'm putting some streams out here. Okay, girl. Don't copyright me. Oh my god.
My flow is really ruthless. It's sicker than that flu shit. I thought you know I do this. You niggas never move shit. I am the blueprint and you are my student. Yeah, this is not a facade. I got a few black trucks waiting in the garage, making moves in that shit with my big entourage. Bring a friend if you want. We can have a menage.
Oh, well done, boys. Well done. Well done. Do you understand? Well done. All right. Ooh, Trey will copyright, okay? For sure. He don't play. I already went through that. Okay. Congratulations, boys. That is a good song. That's a banger. It's out of here. Honestly, I hope they do a video. I hope they spin the hell out. I hope TikTok picks it up, girl. Shoot, I might repurpose this and put it on TikTok because that's it's good. It's good.
This is definitely gonna make some content tomorrow because I'm definitely gonna make a video about this on TikTok.
Okay. Gotta run errands. I'll listen to the replay and be at the show. All right, Tia, thank you so much.
Bye, Tia.
Tia's like, when are we getting to the Gag City? When are we doing Gag City Queens? She's like, I got errands to run. I got to go. What are we doing with this? This gay mess. All right, you guys, we're about to. I just had to pull over, okay, because that happened literally today. That song, I think it dropped last night, I guess, right? Because I think they dropped it like at midnight.
Yeah, like for us on the West Coast, everything drops at 9:00. For them,
yeah. But I think I had seen a flyer a while ago, but I didn't really register it. I should have. I really should have, and I should have realized this is must see, okay? Because I listened to this in the morning. I saw it on Callie M's page, the reel. And that's when I was like, oh, what is this? And then I went, because I was actually not going to listen. I was going to not listen and listen live on here on the show. But from that snippet, okay, I had to.
You just had to.
I had to. And I said, oh, I'll just listen to it one time. You know what I mean? And then
listen to it just one time.
And then I'll fake like I'm listening to it live later. I listened to that one time and I was in the car. I was like, oh, okay, we are ruined because now this is on repeat, and it was literally on repeat for Justin. Half them streams that you have right now are from me. Whatever number you got on streams right now, half of them are just me and my Spotify. Okay, because I had it on repeat the whole day. It's such a good song. Well done, boys, and yeah, I'm looking forward to more now from them. Okay. Barbs, I'm going to play a couple of their songs in the station head. Right now, we're playing Gag City. We're playing Pink Friday 2, the Gag City Pluto edition. What's playing right now is Forward from Trini, okay? Nicki Minaj featuring Skillibang and Skang, I think, right? Yeah, Skang is on here. Mm-hmm. So shout outs to them, and we're gonna play a little bit of that a little bit later. But let's get into this family meeting, okay? We need to plan this out, and it's in accordance also to this, how we are going to do Gag City Queens tickets. And I want to hear from you, Trishad, what you think about this competition setup and rules. And the very last thing we'll do is, Trey, I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to ask you a STEAM question, okay? And if you get it right, you might get a little something, Trey. You might get a little something, okay? All right. Let's start with Gag City Queens, okay? And I'm gonna put this competition on TikTok. I'm gonna put this on TikTok and on Reels so that everybody has the rules, and the rules will also be nicely stated on stimulator.com/games. I'll also put it on the Gag City app. That's more difficult for you to find because I think you can't search right now. You just have to. I don't know, chat. You gotta light a smoke and hope that you see me come up on the latest. I'm there as Stimulator everywhere. So I'll put the rules there as well. So number one, the next show is going to be on Monday, September 2nd. Because it's September 2nd, right?
Mm-hmm. That's Labor Day.
Yes. And that's going to be the whole day. I'm doing a Labor of Love Labor Day show, which is literally going to be the whole day. Okay. Yes. And this is to celebrate. Oh, I need to put the mic on. This is to celebrate the announcement of season 4. We are coming, season 4, Stimulator Games. And so I will be live all day on Monday, on the hour, every hour. So shout out to that. I'm looking forward to that. And because I'll be live on the day throughout the day, we'll be racking up points for y'all to win Gag City Queens tickets. And that's why it's open not only to the 30 Barbs who signed up, which shout out to y'all. Y'all are still playing. You're still in the running for the $1,000 cash prize. That is yours, okay? But this competition on Monday only. It will be open to any barb. Okay. I really cannot verify whether you're a barb or not, which is why I have my co-hosts help me and whatnot. I'm hoping to get more co-hosts who can actually help with this. But we'll see. But on Monday, it'll be open to everybody. Okay, anybody can participate. If you want to go to Gag City, Queens, you can participate. And this is how you participate. Okay, you have to comment on my reels because I'll be going live every hour, and the reels will be going up. You have to comment on there, specific, because each reel is a song, right? We'll have a song in the background of Nicki Minaj from Pink Friday 2 Gag City Pluto edition, okay? The one that we've been playing throughout the Stimulator, games, the whole season. We've been playing this album. Each song, I connected it to a color, okay? To a color on here, as well as an amino acid. Amino acid being a building block of proteins, okay? So as soon as you see the reel come up, it'll have a song in the background. You have to say what amino acid and color it is, okay? And if you are curious and you don't know how to do this, just check my highlight on Instagram.com/stimulator. You see my highlights are right at the top. I have a key right there for each song. You see it says amino acid PF2. Each song, the color, and the amino acids, it's all right there. So yeah, and for amino acids, you have to give me the full name, okay? You can't just give me the letter code. The letters are there as well, but you cannot give me the letter code. You have to give me the full name. It's 26 in total, just like there are 26 songs that have been out so far. 25 on Black City Pluto edition, but 26 with FTCU remix. And so there'll be about 26 reels, okay? And they'll be in different order to kind of, like y'all up. Okay. And so I will play the reel. It will have a song embedded in there. In the comments, the first person to say what amino acid is, it's a point system. You get the maximum number of points. The second person gets the next maximum number, and so forth, right? So the fifth person gets no points, essentially, right? Because it'll be 5 points in total. So yeah, I'm gonna have these, rules all written out for y'all nicely. Tell a friend, tell whoever you need, okay? Ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm gonna do a tally. The person with the most points at the end of the day, points that we call marbles here, that person is going to win Gag City tickets, okay? One last thing I'm going to add in there is just in case, because we had a rule in there so Nikki could, play. If she, you know what I mean? Like, if she wouldn't know that she's actually playing, because she probably has time. She doesn't have time for this. But if she, just to feel like she's playing along, I'd said if you get a like or interaction on Twitter with Nikki, then automatically you get points. But then this was before X decided to hide likes. So I cannot verify who gets a like and who doesn't, right? I just, because people can do a screenshot and, it could be a screenshot from 10 years ago, and be like, I got a like, so we can't really do that, right? But we can do that over on Instagram, okay? So if Nikki interacts with any comment or anything on her page or my page, whatever, on anybody, on anybody's page on Instagram, if she interacts with a comment or a post, and it's yours, right? All you have to do is let me know. That's automatic 5 points, okay? And if you are able to get to 10 points by the end of the day, you will officially be part of the season, which means you'll be now in the running for the $1,000, okay? So not only will you get the Gag City Queens tickets if your points are the highest than everybody else, but if you get to 10 points, you'll be officially enrolled into the season and you'll be part of the top 10. Okay, so I'm going to put those rules. I know it's a mouthful, ain't it? It's about. Well, actually, let's see if you understood the rules. What were the rules, Trey? Okay, this is your answer. Trey, for tickets to Gag City, San Diego. Okay. Gag City, San Diego, right here. Okay. Tell me the rules to it.
Okay,
What are the rules
let me
Gag City Queens? Let's
Okay,
tell
look, listen.
and
Okay.
I'm literally going to literally transfer the tickets right after this if you get it correct. You have to get it correct.
Okay,
Get it correct because the Barbs are watching. Okay, the Barbs have to get it correct.
Based off the 26 tracks and the 26 amino acids and the 26 reels, you have to guess the color and the amino acid, okay?
What is this attitude? What is this? Like, you sound so annoyed right now. You
I'm
like,
just making sure that
you
people
making
know
me
that I was listening, okay? Nah, but for real, I'll say this though. You gotta make sure that you guess the color and the amino acid. The full amino acid, not no abbreviationals, girl. We don't do abbreviationals.
Oh, she was listening. She was listening. Okay.
And also, if you get up to 10 points, then you'll be in the running for the $1,000, as well as getting the tickets for Gag City.
Period. Now you left one part out, and it involves mother.
Oh yeah. So if you get any interactions from the Queen on the IGs, because we can't verify no more on X because of Elon Musk pass. But anyways, but yeah, if you get an interaction from the Queen, that's extra points to your total.
Okay. Well, I gotta say this. Winner. You going to Gag City. Everybody going to Gag City. And so here's your ticket.
Oh my God.
I'm about to transfer it right now to you. So you gotta text me your email, okay? So you can claim it.
Wait, don't dead ass. I get to see Nikki in September.
You're gonna see Nikki in September, literally in 27 days, because she's coming on the 26th.
No.
Congratulations.
No, like,
and also thank you for being part of my show. I really appreciate it. Y'all don't understand. This is a little idea that I had last year, and the support has been amazing. Like, I'm genuinely appreciative of it. Everybody that I talk to about this, they're like, "You're doing what? Nobody like gets it," but there are a few people who just support whether they get it or not. And y'all, it means the world to me. This is my little, company, little, thing that I'm doing to put, my little stamp in the world, and any support that I get, I love. And so thank you for supporting my show. Thank you for getting the question correct, because girl, that was going to be awkward as well.
I was actually listening. I was like, okay, this is not full, but we had some key points up in here. Okay.
But yeah, so you're going to go see the Queen in San Diego,
I
right?
cannot believe this is happening because, oh my God.
No,
my husband is going to flip the fuck out when I said that I bought tickets to go see Nikki.
Now, I can't afford both of y'all. I can only do one.
Oh, no,
I wish I could.
He already told me. He was like, look, you the main one that like on niggas Tanya, so if you go to this concert, you can be going.
Well, I encourage you to take this ticket, and now that you have it, play Nikki Trivia. Maybe you'll get an upgrade. You know what I mean? Maybe Nikki will give it an upgrade. And you know how she does? She doesn't just do upgrades. She's like, you and whoever you got upgrades. And so maybe that's another way to do it. And so, but this is your ticket to do what you want with it. A quick disclaimer that I give everybody is, it's yours to go to the show. I hope you go. But even if you don't decide not to go, if something comes up, feel free. You can sell it. You can give it away. It is your ticket to do whatever you want, courtesy of Stimulator Games. Okay. And thank you again, Trey, for being on here on this show. You guys, so to round up everything, Monday, September 2nd, okay? 2 days before Gag City Reloaded kicks off, I will be on live here the whole day, okay? The entire day. And this is to celebrate and recruit, people to sign up for season 4 of Stimulator Games that will be coming up at a later date. And so I'll be doing that the whole day. While I am on there, I will be posting reels on the hour, every hour, that are based on what we're doing here in our competition. How you win was Trey songs. Trey Shard, what he just said, which is essentially you just have to comment the name of the amino acid that corresponds to the song from Pink Friday 2 that will be playing in the background of that reel. Okay, you post that, you get points. First person to comment gets points. At the same time, any interaction with Nikki over there at Mark Zuckerberg's app on Instagram wins you automatic 5 points. And first to get to 31 points already automatically get into top 10, which means you'll now be not only in the running for the Gag City Queens tickets, but you will be officially in the running for the $1,000 cash prize together with the 30 other Barbs who already signed up. For the 30 Barbs who are signed up, remember, any points you're getting, you're accumulating because we're trying to get to 31 so that you're in top 10 so that you can start the elimination. And then that's how people are going to win $1,000, right? And so definitely play as well. I know some of y'all already won tickets, so you're like, child, I don't need to play no more. So, no, seriously. There are a couple people who said, like, literally somebody who won tickets to to DC. They're like, literally, like, girl, I mean, I already got my ticket. You can keep the 1,000. Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, because I mean, the ticket they won was worth more than $1,000, so it makes sense, because they can sell it and get their 1,000, or they could go to the actual show, which is what probably a lot of people are trying to win the money for. So I get it, and that's fine. Hey, no complaints over here. I just appreciate you signing up. That's it, and playing. Okay, but yeah, I'm going to try to put that. I'm going to put that highlight reel at the front. So it's the first. Yeah, there we go. I just did it. And I'm going to try to make it more pink so that it stands out so that anyone can see it. So it's the first highlight. It's this one. Actually, I'm just going to show it. So if you go to my Instagram, Instagram.com. Oh, actually, I could just.
I'm about to say you can share your screen.
I could just share.
This is not the early 2010s no more.
I'm too old for this. I really am. I'm too ARP for this. Okay, I got it. Oh God, it's been a day. It's been a long day. I am sweating. I need to open my windows, cut the aircon on.
Girl, hydrate. Okay, hydrate.
Rob's hands like Birdman. Okay. But okay, you can see my profile. This is if you go to my Instagram profile right here, this highlight reel, which is right at the top, right here. Can y'all see it?
Mm-hmm.
The one that
it says amino acids right there.
Amino acids right there, yeah. And I'm always going to try to keep it there, but we'll see. But I'm going to try to keep it there. If you open it, you'll see it has 15 seconds of each song. So Are You Gonna Ready is neon pink, and it's neon pink, not just pink, so you got to get it right. Neon pink, and it's that amino acid methionine. This one is Bobby Dangerous, and that is magenta, and it is phenylalanine, which is the amino acid. Magenta is the color. I guess we could just do it right here. Actually, it's because it's 50 seconds for each one. Yeah. FTCU, or Fuck the Club Up, is brown or burnt sienna. I'll take either of those answers. And it is lysine. It is the amino acid lysine. Okay, lysine. And then next up is Falling for You. Yes, Falling for You, and it's gold. Okay, and the amino acid is cysteine. Okay, cysteine, the amino acid. Next one is Let Me Calm Down, and it is the color olive, and the amino acid is selenocysteine. Okay, selenocysteine. Next one is Beep Beep. Okay, and it's Beep Beep. Beep Beep, not Beep Beep the remix. So Beep Beep, get it right. Okay, and it's aspartic acid or aspartate. That is the amino acid, and the color is neon orange. Okay. And then we have R&B. R&B is B, the letter B, and it's two types of amino acids, either asparagine or aspartate. So you feel free to use either of those, right? And that's what B is. It's a placeholder. I had to get creative, girl, because it's only I had to get creative. Anyway, next one is a pink birthday. It is the color black, and it is threonine. Okay, so that's the amino acid is threonine, and it's pink birthday. Next one is needle. Needle, it's my favorite, honestly. Is proline is the amino acid, and it's the color tan or maple yellow. Okay, so that's one of those. Yeah. And by the way, these are all these colors that's up here. That's why that is there. We'll talk about that another day for them. Everybody is laser yellow, and it is the amino acid valine. Okay, valine. Everybody. Okay. All right, and then we have red ruby the sleeves. Okay,
Only on the seas if it's breeze, red ruby the sleeves, Chinese
on my sleeves, okay. And that's histidine, and it is the color silver. Okay, who the fuck told bitches it was me now? Okay, and then we have forward from Trini, and it is the million red, not just any type of red, the million red. Okay, and it is glycine is the amino acid that is on there. Okay, and then we have Pink Friday Girls, which is purple, and the amino acid is isoleucine. Okay.
I love that song. Shout out to Jeffrey for producing that song.
Oh, really? I didn't know that they did. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Bam Bam. Okay. That is the color white. Here I go again.
They say my price ridiculous. I don't like them bitches. Pussy tight and vicious. Them likes the liquor.
All right, and then we have My Life. Okay, the girl, and it's Viridian Green. Okay, you have to get it correct. Viridian Green. Okay,
that's pretty.
And it is tryptophan, the amino acid tryptophan. Okay. Then we have the amino acid serine that is coded by Nikki Hendrix. Okay.
Don't you walk away from me.
Okay. And the color is ultramarine blue. Okay. And then we have Super Freaky Girl.
He won an
F-R-E. Okay. And then it's mid green, and the amino acid is leucine. Okay. That is hilarious. That is hilarious that we know this album so well. Oh my gosh. We have Last Time I Saw You, okay, which is a personal favorite of mine, especially this weekend right now because it's 1 year anniversary since it was released. Last Time I Saw You is Sky Blue, and it is the amino acid arginine, okay? And then we have Blessings featuring Tasha K. Tasha Cobb Leonard. Tasha Cobb Leonard. And it is Crimson. Okay. Crimson. And it is the amino acid. I think it's glutamine. Yeah. Glutamine. Yeah. And then we have Love Me Enough, which, oh my God, has been hitting me these days so hard. And it's cerulean. Okay. It's not blue. It's cerulean. Okay. Like a lumpy blue sweater. Okay. That's glutamic acid. And then we have Beep Beep Remix featuring 50 Cent, and this one is asparagine, okay? That's the amino acid asparagine, and the color is mid-yellow. Okay. And then we have Cowgirl featuring Lourdes, okay? And this is purple or mid-green because it's basically the letter J, which symbolizes isoleucine or leucine, okay? We've covered a lot of this stuff in previous episodes, so you can also listen to recaps. But I mean, this is basically it, and it's always available on there. And then we have Just the Memories, which is Z, the letter Z, which is either Q or E. That is glutamine or asparagine, yeah. And then we have X, which is a wild card, which is basically shuffle, but the song is FTCU remix. And what I mean by shuffle, it means you can put any color you put for X or any amino acid you put for X will be a correct answer. Okay. All right. Check that out over there at Instagram.com/stimulator. The whole day, Monday, we're going to be on this. Okay. It's going to be a marathon. I'll be trying to get signups for my season 4 of Stimulator Games, which will have obviously its own special twist and unique reality TV show that I'm parodying. So look out for the announcements coming out later tonight as well as today. Throughout the weekend, I'll be posting about that. Trey, this is my most popular show in a while. So thank you so much for making this show so popping, so fun.
You're welcome.
Just queening out with a fellow Barb. Like, I loved it. I loved it. We just over here just fangirling and gagging hard.
But people don't understand. Like, I really truly love Nikki for real. Like,
yeah. I would hope so, girl.
This is how much I love Nikki.
Woo! We're pulling out the merch. We're pulling out the. Okay, is that a signed CD?
Yeah, it's a signed CD.
Work. Did she sign it somewhere, or she sent it to you signed?
I had ordered it off her site. Remember that time?
Oh,
right. She was like, "Guys, I have signed CDs. Don't know how much longer they're gonna be up, but go get them." I had bought me and my best friend one.
Okay, congratulations. All right. I have one as well. Just letting you know, you can't flex on me, okay? You can't come on to my show to flex on me with your science since you got your degree and you know everything.
I had to let the girls know, like, look, this the Onika love is real. It's been real.
Mm-hmm. Tell them. Now you're gonna see her in person. Hey, if she comes up to you, what will you have her sign, or what would you do? Yeah.
I would actually have her sign. Where's Queen at? I would actually have her sign my Queen album because she released this album the day before my birthday in 2018. This is my birthday gift from Nikki.
Oh wow!
So I would actually.
What's your zodiac?
Leo.
Oh, we are both Leos. I forgot about that. We're both Leos. See, that's the other reason why we're vibing throughout this show. We really, the world revolves around us. The world.
I wish people would understand that more. I'll be having to tell my Sagittarius husband of mine that it revolves around me, the sun.
Well, but Sagittarius, I've been learning a lot about zodiacs, especially this season, since all the tribes are based on zodiacs. I've been learning a lot about it. The Sagittarius are also fire signs, just like Leos, right? So
it's and the dynamic between a Leo and a Sagittarius is so crazy, but it's like it'd be so worth it because it's like when you have the same like fire sign in common, like it's like everything else just tend to fall in line because I actually get along with a lot of Sagittarius. I know a lot of Sagittarius people. Yes.
Nikki is a Sag, right? Yeah.
Nikki is a Sag. That's why I love her. That's why we be low key beefing in my head because sometimes she be Sag too much.
Not beefing with the queen. Wait, but what's your husband? What sign is he?
A Sagittarius like Nikki.
Oh shit. Okay. Because the third sign is Aries, apparently. And Aries, I think Zoo is at Aries as well. So like I guess the fire signs just, they just get along, child. We just get along. Okay.
Mm-hmm. My best friend is also a Leo, so
wow. Yeah, my best friend is a Leo too. Yeah. Well, one of them anyway. One of my best friends is a Leo. Yeah. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, all right. You guys, we're gonna wrap up the show. Trey, what else can people find out about you? What's coming up in the pipeline? What can we look forward to from Trey?
Okay, y'all need to look forward to part 2 to TJ remixes that'll be dropping soon. And Lil T, I'm working on a project called Elevate. It's gonna include my Elevate freestyle, but I'm currently working on that, piecing that project together. Y'all will have that soon, so be on the lookout for some things from me because I want to share it with y'all. I have a lot of music in the vault that I need to put out.
Come on, Vault. Come on, Vault. Come on, Vault.
Like Nikki said, imagine me open the vault, bitch. I still there.
I still there. Okay, falling to you. All right, well, we're gonna sign off with a couple songs over at Station Head, so make sure to tune in over there. But we're gonna leave here. I'm gonna put some of Trey's songs, and then of course I'm gonna put Silly Ninjas by Justin, Callie M, and Dior. Over there at Station Head, so we can listen through the end of the show. Thank you again, Trey, for coming through.
You're welcome, and thank you for making my lifelong dream since 2018 to go see Nikki, because that was when I was really supposed to go see her.
Oh wow! So since 2018, you haven't seen her?
Yeah, since I was supposed to go see her for the Queen tour, but remember she did that.
Right.
Mm-hmm,
Wow, it's been a long time, so you better see her.
I gotta see her.
Wow, you better stand up. Well, I mean, you are going to see her. So
I'm going to see her.
Yeah,
so this is like,
wow, that's amazing, and it's so worth it. So we didn't even get into that, but I will probably get into it on Monday. But I went 3 times to Gag City, and the third time was actually my 6th time seeing her. My first time ever seeing her was in 2022 at Essence Fest. That was my first time seeing her. And then I saw her at Rolling Loud when she headlined in New York with Aaliyah and all the other Barbs. And then I saw her at the VMAs. I went to the VMAs to go see her when she won her Vanguard.
I know you were so keen when she got that Vanguard.
Baby, the people around me were like, you both did a great job with the performance. Because I was performing as well. Okay, do you understand? Like, I was sitting all the way in the back, and I had my fan. I was performing. Do you understand?
That was the same VMAs that she did. Didn't she do? They wasn't the same VMAs she did Big Difference.
No.
That was
did Big Difference in 2023. She did Big.
I was finna say, because if you was there when she did Big Difference, baby, I would have been like,
I would have lost it. I mean, I can't afford VMAs no more. Okay, that was a splurge for right there and there. That was, my little moment, my little kiki. Oh, I saw Kelly M there actually. I didn't talk to him, but I saw him. He was there as well. We hadn't known each other yet, so I was too scared to walk up and say hi. But yeah, I was back in there. I saw Turk's bitch. What is his last name? Turk's bitch. Yeah, it's Turk's bitch. Yeah, I saw him. We took a picture together, and he doesn't even know this, but I had snuck into the VIP because I wasn't VIP. I had a ticket all the way in the back somewhere, and I snuck around and got into where the stars were, honestly. And then I just got like the wristband and I put it on, and I just acted like I belong, child. And so then when I was walking out taking pictures and whatnot, I bumped into him, and he was trying to sneak into there. And I'd already given somebody else my ticket to go in upstairs to where the other place I was. And so I was down to do it. I was down to sneak in. But he literally asked me right in front of the security guard. Like, the security guard was standing right there, and he was literally looking like, tell him that you don't belong, so that I can pack your ass back up with him. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, oh yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, and I felt so bad. I was like, oh damn, I could, but I couldn't. The security guard was literally right there. We would have both been kicked out. It would have been a thing. But that night was, it's a little bit of a blur because Mama likes to have fun. Okay, I like to have fun. I do. I like to.
I'm definitely gonna be having fun when I go see Nikki.
You said what?
I'm definitely gonna be having fun. I'm gonna be pre-gaming the whole entire week when I go see Nikki.
Okay. And I would say we're gonna go together, but we're not. We're not gonna go together to Zenia because again, Mama likes to have fun, and I'm gonna be high up, yeah, into the sky. So I won't be able to really coordinate. I'm not gonna be able to coordinate. Okay?
No, it's okay. We're in a state where it's legal to be higher than the satellites.
But we'll probably bump into each other on the floor and stuff, so we can hang out and stuff there. Because it's gonna be you and me just. Because I don't know San Diego. I don't know what you're gonna do. I hope my city does not embarrass me, child. I don't know, child. Has she ever performed here?
Honestly, I don't know, because anytime I've ever heard Nikki coming anywhere near me was when she would come to Atlanta. I'm a Georgia boy.
Right. But you've been here longer than I have, so I'm just wondering if she had ever come to. I have no idea if she's ever performed in San Diego. She must have, right? I've
been here for 2 years, so I don't.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I've been here 4 years. Okay, never mind. Okay. All right. Well, okay. All right. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna look it up because we'll see. Because that's going to be a night to remember. 27 days away. 27 days away. I
still cannot believe that you I'm gonna get you, bitch.
You're welcome, girl. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's gonna be Barbie movie all over again. We went to go see the Barbie movie together, y'all. It was
and
amazing.
now we're going to see all this together, like.
That was gonna be that was amazing. That was so good. So good to have like a Barb who's like in the same city. Like that's amazing, to hang out. I typically, I to be honest, I like to enjoy Nikki by myself. To be honest, because I go a little crazy. I go a little, I indulge. Let's just say that. And when I indulge, it's a different type of mook. Okay, it's probably the mook that not a lot of people have interacted. It's probably the mook some people don't like, actually.
and they gonna have to be okay with that, because but
that's why I hide myself. I hide myself away from people because it's like, I want to present the proper mook typically, and so. But we'll see. We'll see things change, with different things. I'm playing silly niggas right now in Station Head, so you guys check that out. And I'm gonna go ahead and follow everybody on there. I already follow Callie. I need to follow Justin. I follow Justin and Dior on Instagram. I need to follow them on Twitter. Where is this? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, girl.
What's up?
Why am I blocked?
Oh my God.
I don't know what did I do?
What did I do?
What did I do?
What did you do?
Okay,
and shout out to Cleo Trapper for retweeting me today.
I'm following Justin now, but Dior girl, could you unblock me? What did I do? What did I do? See, he might have met the other. Oh no!
No way.
Because Twitter, sometimes I'm reckless. Sometimes, Dior, please see. Look at this. I'm blocked. Oh, that is a gag. Oh, that just gagged the hell out of me just now. Woo-wee. Well, everybody got their reasons, chat. Dior, if you see this, I love you. Please unblock me. I can learn about you. Or let me know why I'm blocked. Because maybe it's within reason, child. Maybe I mean, he's not blocked on my end, so it can't have been a mutual thing. It must have been like he just, he blocked me and that was that. So I'm curious. I don't know what I did. I'm sorry. What did I do, Dior? What did I do? Tweet him, Trisha. Trisha, tweet him for me. Tell him to unblock me.
Like,
I want to fangirl with everybody else, girl. Oh, that's a gag. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. we going to go. That's Trey. That's like the second person. This is like in the space of like maybe a month or two. So I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Please let me know. Let me know. And have mercy, because I don't know why. What is so? Oh, that's gaggy. Ooh-wee. Okay, well. Thank y'all for I don't even know what to say, girl. I don't know what to say. I just spent a whole hour fangirling for somebody.
Look, you guys, you have to.
Literally, the show is 2 hours long. I was just standing for somebody who doesn't block me. But
wait, maybe if you go on Instagram and search him up, maybe you're not blocked.
I'm not blocked on Instagram. I told you we were DMing on Instagram just now, so I don't know.
You need to ask him why is you blocked on Twitter. When you DM him on Instagram, ask him why you blocked.
I don't know if I want to know why. Because what if I actually did something out of pocket? I don't know if I want to know that. I don't know if I want to know that. I don't know. That is hilarious. I just spent 2 hours. Oh, shout out to that chat. But here's the thing. So, to me, it doesn't take away anything because it doesn't take anywhere. Because I'm not like one of those, the New York dudes who like holler at girls, right? And then when the girl doesn't like them, they're like, oh, you ugly anyway. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I will like a person, and even if I find out they don't like me or whatever, I'm still gonna like you. Okay, I'm probably not gonna tell you no more because I'm not trying to, cross boundaries. But I'm still gonna like you, because I didn't like you so that you could like me back. That's not the reason I liked you. I didn't like you because I thought you'd like me back. I liked you for specific traits, specific things that haven't changed based on whether you like me or not. So I'm still gonna like him. Just what did I do? Just let me know. What did I do? What did Mook do? what did I do? Child, anyway. That is a great ending to this show.
We literally
Egg City and Stream Cylinders. And Troy, thank you so much. I'll see you in Gag City. And as always, steam you later.